Man, let me tell you how good it feels to actually be back here at Animal Kingdom. As you guys know, Animal Kingdom is my favorite theme park of them all. And I haven't been back here, and I checked, it was 79 days since I last was back here at Animal Kingdom. And it's starting to rain right now, but I don't even care. It feels great outside today. It feels great to finally be back here. And actually guys, one big thing has happened since I had last been over here. The Festival of the Lion King did reopen. It is reopened as a celebration of the Festival of the Lion King with some slight modifications, and I'm planning on doing that in just about 30 minutes. My first time back here, I'm going to be showing you guys what the new Festival of the Lion King is like. Now, of course, the Festival of the Lion King had been closed, had been shut down since the parks reopened back in June. And they finally reopened with distancing guidelines and a little bit of modifications to the show. So very excited to see this. It's my favorite show here at Disney World. It does seem like there's a pretty good amount of people. I'm over here in Africa in Harambe right now. It does seem like there's a decent crowd today, but the waits really aren't too bad. Check it out. It's not really too bad with the wait times. Expedition Everest 20 minutes, not bad at all. All right, but let's head over here to Festival of the Lion King. Show starts in about 40 minutes. Hopefully there's still room for me in this line. I see people already lined up back there, but this is kind of weird. It's the first time I've ever seen this sign. It says Pandora exit only. I'm guessing they don't want people entering Pandora through the Africa side. So I just talked to a cast member. The line to get into the show is all the way back here, like headed to Pandora. It's a pretty long line. I don't know why they're not using this part in here where people usually line up, but she says that she's thinking that people are lining up for the 2:30 show, and it's only like 12:40 right now. But yeah, I'm definitely probably not about to wait 2 hours to see this show. The 12:30 show just let out, then the 1:30 people are already lined up, and then they're still already lining up for 2:30. So yeah, maybe I can hit Festival of the Lion King when I'm exiting the park. But for right now, I guess we should start riding some rides, and I'm over here in Africa, so might as well head on to Kilimanjaro Safari. The line is starting all the way back here. Will I get placed in the first row? I always get placed in the first row on this ride every single time. Let's see if I get it. Nope, not this time. My streak ends. I'm at number 7.
Someone's in their face, in their head.
There's somebody.
And if you look on my side, some of them upper lip to help them grab shrubs and leaves found here in forests. But they tend to also be very solitary. They'll come up to breathe, and then they can go right back down pretty easily. Crocodiles, apart from, say, an alligator, even when their mouths are closed, a lot of times you're able to see the crocodile's teeth, or at least that tooth that's pointing up. That's usually the giveaway of a crocodile. But because they are a dewlap, so dewlaps help animals cool off because of those blood vessels that might be in that flat. They can see over a mile away, and that will help giraffes find food to eat, their favorite foods. All these giraffes that we've seen so far today, they're known as Maasai giraffes, and they're named after the Maasai people that also live around here. The name Springbok comes from. Now we're gonna get close to some Ankole cattle. They have some massive horns. She was born about 2 weeks ago to her mom Hazel, and then her older sister's only a few months older.
I'm blind. I don't even see it.
4 years old now. She was born a few years ago at this point. She was born at night, so that's her name. Station of the Afrikaans word vit for wide, for their wide mouth, which is great for grazing on grass on the savannah. While the black rhino has a pointed upper lip. Yeah, they're one of the few cats that have primarily during the daytime, relying on speed, their eyesight, but also so they don't have to worry about bigger predators that will be more for defending themselves. Yeah, like I said, they probably lay. They have a communal nest, so typically a group of ostriches will lay their eggs together.
After we got off the ride, I barely made it into a gift shop right before it started to rain pretty hard. Hopefully this doesn't last too long. So I just checked the time guide for the Festival of the Lion King, and it seems like there's a show at 2:30, then the next one isn't all the way up until 5 o'clock. It used to be that show happened every hour. So not only have they changed the show just a little bit, but they've reduced the amount of times that show is being played, which means that I don't think I'm going to be able to experience Festival of the Lion King today. Hopefully I will be able to come back to Animal Kingdom soon and get in line for that show. Seems like the line gets pretty long very quickly. I did see some videos of the new show, and the seating is very reduced. And just in case you don't know, there is no tumble monkeys in that show. That's the big main thing that really changed, and a couple of other little things that also changed. But there's videos probably all over YouTube of the new celebration of Festival of the Lion King if you want to check that out. But rain already stopped. We get into that point in the year in Florida where it's gonna rain for maybe 10 minutes, leave everything wet, hot and humid, and then stop a couple times per day. So if you're coming to Florida soon, be prepared for the rain. It does feel awesome being able to come back over here to Animal Kingdom and just walk around again, and then we see Everest in the background, which we are about to head on. Looks like there's been a lot of offerings left for the Yeti, the protector of this forbidden mountain. Looks like people leaving him some lemons on. I don't know what he needs those lemons for. So just a fact about Expedition Everest, this mountain, you actually go to the Forbidden Mountain, and this mountain right here, that's the Forbidden Mountain. That's where we go. The actual Everest, Mount Everest, is right there. It's supposed to be far in the background, kind of like a forced perspective. But we actually don't go to Mount Everest. We go to the Forbidden Mountain, which we can see on this vista of the Himalayas. So the Forbidden Mountain is right here, is where we go, and then we've got Mount Everest, which is of course the tallest mountain in the world, hidden in the background. All right, here we go. Expedition Everest. We're gonna go see Mervin the Yeti. Wait time posted at 25 minutes. I wonder when Disney is going to allow single rider lines to be back open. They don't have a lot of single rider lines like over at Universal, but Expedition Everest is one of the ones that does have single rider. You would go right back over here and get on right away, but that has not been available since the parks reopened. I wonder when they're gonna allow people to do that again. That was intense. I forgot how intense that roller coaster is, especially when you're going backwards. It feels like you're going upside down, but you're really not. You hit like a lot of G's on that. But if you are interested in the backstory of Expedition Everest, I watched a really good video on YouTube from Yesterworld, one of my favorite YouTube channels. It's the history of Expedition Everest, so go check that out if you guys are into that sort of thing. Also, the Theater in the Wild, home to Finding Nemo the musical. I wonder when this is going to open back up. So since we just got an opening of the Festival of the Lion King show, I'm thinking that this may also soon be opening up. Hopefully it opens so that it gives people more things to do at the park, as well as give cast members their job back, most importantly. And also I'm wondering if they're ever going to bring back a nighttime show. They canceled Rivers of Light that was right here at Animal Kingdom after just like 1 or 2 years. I enjoyed it. It was pretty cool. They can't really do a whole lot of stuff here at Animal Kingdom as far as nighttime shows, because they can't do like fireworks or have smoke, stuff like that, because of the animals that live here. So they're very limited in the things that they can do, but I think that they can do something pretty cool. I do like the Tree of Life projections that they do. I just hope they do something in this space right here with the Rivers of Light, because it's a really nice seating area, and yeah, I feel like Animal Kingdom deserves a good nighttime show. All right guys, that will conclude my day here at Animal Kingdom. First time back in a very long time. Great to be back over here. Hope to be back here very soon. I'm actually gonna film another video right after this one over in Dinoland USA, talk to you guys about some things over there, so stay tuned for that one. And basically this is the second park I've returned to since they've kind of started lifting some of the block out dates for my pass. Still haven't made it back to Magic Kingdom, still haven't made it back to Hollywood Studios, but hopefully I will return very soon. But yeah guys, if you did enjoy the video, a like would be appreciated, and of course if you're new, hit that subscribe button so you can keep up with all the new videos that I put out. All right guys, but thank you all very much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.